Hello and welcome to Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa. I would like to welcome you each into our kitchen this evening where we're fixing to have some fun, y'all. It is Cast Iron Fest 25, another recipe. Alright, you seen the title of the video. You ever wanted a s'more so bad? But it was either raining and you couldn't build the fire, or it's way too cold to go outside to build a fire, or you live in a HOA that has a grip on your yeah, you know what I mean, and they don't let you do anything. Well, let's make a s'mores dip. Very good, very easy, very simple. Now, if you don't have cast iron, I understand. You can make these in uh, small pie plates or big pie plates. I'm just making uh, a 6.5 inch cast iron pan because it's just me and Junior, and we don't need a whole lot of it. But if you're having a party, you can use your bigger cast iron pans. Oh, let's get busy and start making one. Now you want to have your oven preheated to 350 degrees. Now here, it's just me and Junior. I have my little 6.5 inch skillet, and I have about a cup and a quarter, and I'm using dark chocolate chips. You can use milk chocolate chips, whichever kind of chocolate chips you enjoy. And like I said, you can use bigger cast iron pans like this size if you're having a party. So, my oven is ready. Let's take this beautiful little pan. Now remember, have you a thick pot holder down for when you bring this out. Now, this is phase one. It's going to take about, depends on your oven, 3 to 5 minutes. You don't want your pan hot. You want your pan to go in the oven cool. Going to take about 3 to 5 minutes. You want to make sure it is all melted. I'll see you back here when they're melted. Okay, you want to make sure that they're all melted. And they are. Go on, bud. Now, this is what I found funny. Went to order marshmallows. I wanted regular marshmallows. Apparently, this is what they consider mini marshmallows now, the regular marshmallows. Now, if you're using bigger pans, you can use the bigger marshmallows. And you just want an even layer on top. Be careful, pan is hot. Put you a good layer of marshmallows. Get back over here. On top of the melted chocolate. Okay, back into the oven. I'll be right back. Now you're going to put your pan back in the oven until your marshmallows get melted and get a golden brown. Now, if you like yours more burnt, you might want to cut the broiler on. But there are so many different ways to serve this. I'm doing traditional. I'm using graham crackers. You can use vanilla wafers, apple slices, pear slices, whatever cookies you like. Make this dip your own. And like I said, you can use bigger pans. And if you use the bigger cast iron pans, you can get away with using the giant marshmallows. Just not sideways, but line them up all around the pan and on the inside of the pan for the bigger pans. And you can do the bigger pans for dinner parties, parties, gatherings, get togethers. Now, you can let it cool down and, you know, eat what, if there's any leftovers, um, you want to eat this while it's still warm so it's like a s'more. Now, if there's any leftovers, you can store them in the fridge and heat them back up. Now, your marshmallows won't be as, I gotta keep an eye on the marshmallows, won't be as, they won't have that little golden crunch that a toasted marshmallow have when you reheat it. Uh, but yeah, there are so many different things you can use to eat this dip with. If you just gotta do it, use a spoon. It all depends on how bad your craving is. And this way, you can have s'mores any time of the year. Alright, I'm off here waiting on this to get done. Okay, they are out of the oven. Now, I did cut the broiler on for a little bit because this oven is different from any other oven I've had. It wasn't getting brown enough, but just like at a campfire, remember, marshmallows can be flammable. So be careful doing it under a broiler. Keep an eye on it. Listen. Oh, that toasted crunch. I'm going on fixing Junior up. And this is how you make adults happy. S'mores. I'm going to get Junior fixed up first. And you want to make sure you get down to the bottom of the pan and you get melted chocolate as well as marshmallows. And of course, be very careful. This pan is hot. I'll be right back. Now, of course, if you're doing this for children, you might want to do the dipping yourself and passing out. Just let it cool because this stuff is liquid lava. But you hear that wonderful crunch? That means those marshmallows are toasted. This is a rich, decadent, quick fix for comfort food when you just can't get out to do a fire or a fire pit. Next fastest way, and especially if you have an electric stove, do it in the oven. Alright. Ooh, yep. I'm gonna have to be careful, this stuff's hot. Mmm. So good. All those marshmallows. Just like, now I don't have the hint of the smoke from the campfire, but it's s'mores, dead out, simple, easy, homemade. Bring those cast iron pans out and have fun. Now, if you're a single person, They make smaller cast iron pans. So that way you can just make your own and you don't have to share. Sometimes you don't have to share. But simple, easy, just don't overfill the pan with chocolate chips and don't overfill the pan with marshmallows because it could be an ugly, stinky, burning mess. Simple, easy. If I can do it, you can do it too, and have fun. Remember what it's like to be a kid and let that inner child run free. Have fun and enjoy your s'mores. Just don't make yourself sick eating too many. Everyone, take care. Stay safe and sound. Continue to stock up your pantries with foods that will nourish and sustain you. S'mores. Medicinals that will heal you. Comfort food. Protection of all kinds and above all else, the bare essentials to survive on. Please go click on the link for Cast Iron Fest 25 and Chili Fest 25. A lot of great recipes thanks to Luann's Kitchen and Blackberry Rock Homestead. She's a wonderful lady. Y'all go check her channel out. And these two wonderful collaborations, may they keep going. Everyone, take care, stay safe and sound, and may you each be blessed. Hoot hoot, mwah. Love y'all. I'm fixing to have me a s'more. Everyone, I will see you soon.